It's an intro video about Watermark, the problems it solves, the core tech behind it, use cases and industries it may be used for, main features and capabilities, and some examples. Watermark is a suite of deep learning-based solutions that allow embedding hidden information into different type of content, supporting images, audio, and video. It's important to mention that it's not a tag that facilitates search of a match like digital fingerprints. Same, it's not something that simply integrates one bit of information into the content, like some solutions that allow us to identify if it was generated with AI or not. Instead, Watermarked integrates quite a significant piece of information into the content that can be used as an identifier for example, an end user who was a source of the leak. We use deep steganography that is much more powerful than traditional deterministic steganography, as it allows us to find the best balance between invisibility and robustness, and also to adjust to specific type of content, different compressions, modifications of the content, potential attacks, and even if needed, the models can be retrained additionally for specific use cases of a client. Depending on the type of the content in the product, different pre-trained models are available to support images, video, and audio, and these models are already quite robust against compression, rotation, blur, and different other distortion. The solution can be used for very different use cases. In a corporate or government environment, if a unique ID is integrated for each receiver of information, later it can be used to trace a leak back to this user. In the media industry, it can be used to trace those who get early access to some pre-release content. For streaming, it can be used to integrate unique identifiers for each end user receiving the content, and additionally embed an ID to prove ownership. In gaming, as almost each game has a lot of digital content inside of it, unique IDs integrated into it can help to trace unauthorized use. As part of the models are quite lightweight, they can be directly embedded into hardware to run even without an internet connection, and insert such IDs into the content generated on cameras or other specific devices. For anti-fraud and deepfake problem, the tech can be used in several ways. The first one is to trace to the original content, and if it's different from the one where the watermark was found, then automatically it's because they don't match. Another option is to authenticate a legitimate content, so that if it has a watermark in it, then it can be used for some specific strict scenario. As the tag survives quite strong compression and other content manipulation, of course, the watermark persists if the content was uploaded and then downloaded to different popular social media. For streaming and similar scenarios where a large amount of information has to be distributed across a large list of users, different engineering optimization techniques are used so that you don't have to watermark the content for each user individually. For the industry of content marketplaces, the watermark can be used to uniquely identify the distribution platform and the specific user who purchased the content, so that the creator of the content is very well protected against piracy and misuse. Additionally to a private database in Watermarked, it's optionally possible to use blockchain as a storage of the watermark, so that when it's issued, the information is recorded as a blockchain record, avoiding any possibility of unfair manipulation of timestamp or any other information related to the content. An example of a watermarked video. As you can see, there is nothing visible, but the watermark is. It's a basic demo of the UI of the app, showing one simple use case of protection and verification of one still image. So we take the image that itself was generated with a model. We make some description. There are different parameters. We won't touch them for now. We click protect, and after some time, the watermark is ready. We can download the watermarked content. Go to find it. Here it is. As we can see, at least without any specific instruments, we cannot see anything. We can check it. Uploading the watermarked content, check, and we see that the watermark was found. Here we are. In later videos, different sophisticated scenarios with attacks, with fragments of content will be covered.